My name is Jim Reef. I'm the middle school, high school principal at New Auburn, and one of the great things about New Auburn is it's a small hometown feel. But I gotta tell you, middle schoolers are not just small high schoolers. They're their own individual creatures. It's a special time of growing up, and it takes a special group. So it's great to be able to lead a dedicated, compassionate team of middle school teachers who are really focused on them, and a dedicated group of high school teachers who are focused on the high school and preparing kids for not only being successful in high school, but on into their career.
My name is Carissa Geller, and I teach middle school English language arts.
My name is Kim Mulder, and I teach middle school social studies.
My name is Kansas North, and I teach middle school science.
Our focus as a middle school department is, of course, supporting our students both academically and emotionally. We do a lot of collaboration, which is really nice when we, as someone who's taught high school and middle school and now middle school, it's nice to be able to really kind of drill down on academic data and behavior data and look at where is it that we can best serve our students and what are the needs that we have right now.
I think because we only teach middle school, we have 2 set times during the week that we meet as a middle school team, and we can look at that data academically and socially and emotionally and just say who needs our support the most, who can benefit from an intervention, who can benefit from extra support in English specifically, social studies specifically, and all that collaboration time just helps set our students up for success.
Having them be very small is very, very beneficial. You're getting a lot of extra time with specific students. Before I came to New Auburn here, I was in where it was larger class sizes, and it was more difficult to dedicate your attention to students who maybe needed a little extra help or were achieving and giving them a little bit of extra to go on rather than just up to what the curriculum we have, giving them extra opportunities for learning, additional resources so they can learn.
Yeah, I think it's really cool because we're focused on middle school. We only teach middle school. We still have like 75 students, I think, in middle school. And that's a lot of little lives to get to know and a lot of humans to get to know. And our 6th grade, by the time they get to 8th grade, they're completely different people. So it's so hard to imagine having to teach 6 through 12. I went to school here when I did have a 7 through 12 teacher, just one teacher for each subject. And I love my time at New Auburn, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, but I didn't know what I was missing out on in terms of it exists where you have a middle school and then you have a high school separate. And I got a great education, but obviously a high school teacher's priorities are going to be with the high school because they're getting them ready for college and they're getting them ready for that state testing. And middle school did get overlooked just because it had to, because they had to plan for 6 different classes themselves, grade levels. So their priorities were just with the older grades, and now we can really dive deep into the middle school curriculum and give them those skills and the content information that they need to be ready for that high school. And that's going to help them in high school, so then the high school teachers can dig even deeper and get them ready for college in an even more successful way.